Yokoso and välkommen. We're here living life free of strife. Yeah, that's that, dog. I know what you're here for, because I'm here for it too. Do we want to listen to our normal rolling song, or do we think we can, like, Deco Boko Buddy Buddy our way into this one? Let's listen to let's listen to Green Hill. Not the Sonic one, but the Sonic Berry song. Well, actually, it's Strawberry Machine, but Sonic Berry is featured. Sonic Berry Favor is another band. They're featured on this song. I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. Pause. Play. You ready? I guess I am. Oops, I opened Steam by mistake. Oh my goodness. My nose is killing me. I feel like I have to sneeze. But I'm confident if I try, nothing's gonna come out. Like if I went like... That doesn't make sense what I just said. Drive into the night. Oh, that was kind of night. My fault, OG. Fergus is a menace. Balls? I hope so, man. Listen, if Miss Crane had some gravy-coated balls. It would take a Goetia human-level threat to get me away. I had this thing today. Like, I actually just before I started streaming. I think it was called an Apra Plum. But it's one of those fruit fusion hybrids. So they mix two different fruits together. And like, what I did is that it's an apricot. Miss Crane! It's an apricot and a plum, and they're like fused together. It tasted pretty good. I mean, that's all I was really rolling for. We did it. You said, why am I inviting bad juju? You just smell bad.
学校の外で君に会えるとは、これっていわゆるラッキーデーというやつですね。改めまして自己紹介。君の素敵なクラスメートという思い出を夢見て生まれたミス・クレーン・リリーことジュネス・クレーンです。ジュネスでもひなずるでも好きに呼んでくれるといいですよ。
Everyday Junes。
一緒に私と一緒に青春の思い出をたくさん作りましょう。君といる夏はきっと楽しいです。
That is Miss Crane from the school. That's crazy. That's our classmate, Miss Crane, apparently. You know, Miss Crane from third period. Well, back to the old grind. Is there any other rolling song that we need to listen to for today? Come on, you know this, nephew. Oh, man, I really have to sneeze, and it's like making my eyes hurt, but like, I can't actualize it. Somebody save me! You don't? Well, you know, good thing is, I don't remember what I just said, so it's okay, I forgive you. I completely forgot whatever it was I was talking about. Like, actually, I have no clue what, like, I can't make heads or, man. Like, I feel like I just got, like, hit in the head, like, out of nowhere. It's just, like, a feeling of just, like, confusion. That one image of, like, Mr. Krabs, where, like, the camera's all, like, blurry and directed, like, right in his face. Got hit with a wave of confusion, I'm afraid. I'm so sick of this dude, man. Betty Chow Mein. I've gotten more of that CE than I have, like, health problems right now. And if you've been following the lore, I have a lot of those going on as of late. Oh yeah, if you were waiting for an update on my whole dying to death situation, I was having some issues with, like, insurance refusing to, like, pay for me getting, like, the thing done. And then it was like, well, I'm not gonna pay out of pocket. And I was like, but I have two insurances, so, like, you know, like, one of them has to work. And then they had to, like, I don't know, I'm jumping through legal hoops right now. And it's like, man, I sure hope my kidney explodes beforehand so everyone can feel bad. And be like, dang, wish we would've. Well, no, I guess I'd be the only one that feels bad. Insurance company's not gonna care if my kidney explodes. You! Impures questo. This isn't about that, though. I don't know. What is this about? Oshiwakamaru? I'm so mad. But how could I say mad at him? His hair's red. Kidney. Bakuatsu! No, wait, stop, please. No, 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 no. Although, I guess that would be like, is it like a tiny explosion where it just like pops like a balloon? Or is it like an incendiary explosion where it's gonna like shoot fire and like I'm gonna need, like, I'm just gonna die? Is it like a tiny supernova localized completely within my body? Or is it just like a bomb going off to where it's like, dang bro, my guts are splattered against the wall right now? You prefer the former? I mean, they both have their merits. Like, if it's like a big explosion where your guts are all over the wall now, like, you're dead, you know what I mean? Like, you're straight up just like dead. There's like no saving you. But like, if it's like a localized tiny supernova directly on your kidney, you're probably gonna live that. You know what I mean? Like, if it's like the tiny localized one, it's just like the balloon popping. And we're just gonna be like, ouch, that hurt. And then like, you know, you just kind of go about your day. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Superman uses X-ray vision to remove that one guy's part of Manchester Black. He removed that part of Manchester Black's brain so that he would lose his psychic powers. Like, he was fighting him, and while he was doing it, he was just kind of like looking the whole time, and then he saw every time he used his powers that like a certain part of his brain was like heating up more. And then he's like, oh, okay, well that's the part of his brain, that's the anomaly. And then he cut it off, like surgically. It'd be like that, where it would just be like, it's there, now it's gone. The lobotomy, yeah. I don't know, like, it is a lobotomy, but when I think of a lobotomy, I think about like the life-altering, you are never the same slice and dice frontal lobe is like draining out. I guess that is, I mean, that's what he called it too when he did it. And then you said you want to be like atomized. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, Manchester Black could get one of those novelty t-shirts that says, I got lobotomized by Superman, and all I have to show for it is a lack of powers. I'll never be the same after that. Yeah. Yes. You got me there, yeah, you're right. I hope this is Miss Crane. That's okay. That's close enough. Miss Crane, if she studied chemistry instead of the spool. That's not even Billy the Kid. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I did today. I was really trying to think about it when I was taking that walk, and I was like, I mean, I watched some anime. Well, like, that was it. Like, this whole day just, like, blew by. I was in a pretty, like, terrible mood today. It's like when you're having the worst day of your life, it usually either takes forever to go by, and you're just like, this is terrible. Or, like, next thing you know, it's like, man, 3 months have passed. Yay. Jing K. Close enough. And it's actually kind of not fun picking one song at a text message. It's actually not fun picking one song at a time. Man, our rolling song like repertoire pretty not great. Like I don't really have a lot in here. We can listen to that one Pokemon song that I say makes me feel like a pretty girl with a flip phone. Man, Prisma Ilia. He's not even on Rate Up. Oh yeah, so you know how there's that like one daily free summon? Today I rolled Jean of the ruler variety from it on the story banner. Which I mean is cool, but like NB2 Jean, not something I ever felt like I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like what even is her overcharge effect? Is it just like the healthy regen? Ishani step. Robin Hood! I better check that text message I got. I hope it's from Mr. Squidward. It's not. You got Scheherazade. Yeah. And like we were saying, you're like, at least it's Jean. And then I guess. Oh, okay, well actually, two things. One, you said it's still lucky. And then you got Schwanzang and Scheherazade in the summer banners. You guys are cut from the same cloth. You both love storytellers. But, okay, so before I forget, I just looked it up. So it's actually a pretty big, like, boost. So, like, it's the it's the defense up. So at NP1, it's 5% defense boost. At NP2, it's a 15%. That's 10 whole percent. That's, like, a gross jump. Like, that's, like, I don't know, man. That's huge. That's, like, 3 times more. But, what were you saying? 2 5 stars off the banner. Well, I mean, at least Schwanzang's pretty cool. She participates in slap boxing. You gotta go and get that bread, not die in the shed. Will you have fun maintaining your fed? If anything interesting happens. Oh hey look, something is interesting happening. Miss Crane! Well, we'll try out like one more super hype song, and then after that, we're gonna go back to listening to that electro swing with Kafu and Kasane Teto. We'll listen to this song. Oh, never mind. It was taken off of YouTube. Well, we'll listen to this remix of, like, it's a combination of the bicycle song from Pokemon Black and White and also, I guess, like Rolling Girl, I believe. Like, the beloved. Well, actually, why are we going to listen to that? We can just listen to, like, I don't know, Mako sing that. And Mako be like, Mommy Kai, Mommy Kai. This one. I don't know, dog. Video from 13 years ago or a video from a year ago? We'll listen to the Mako one. Mako Tomato. Tomako? What is this? I need to be locked up. Well, see, this is now like the third time this has happened. It happened one time, I was eating some lunch and I needed to look something up and it took me to a Reddit page and then I opened it and I was just like, that's cool. And then I back arrow and then it takes me to, you know, like the home page or whatever it is where you just see like stuff from stuff that you're a part of. And then, well, it happened that time when I was eating lunch, and I saw a lady with, like, the most massive dong known to man, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then I had to, like, back out, because, like, my phone was just, like, sitting on the table. And I was like, I'm glad nobody saw that. Well, it just happened again, because I was sent a Reddit link, and I was like, let me see this. And then I looked at it on my phone, and then I backed out. And then, well, what I just said happened again. Yeah, like, why does this keep happening to me? That's one thing I miss about having that job at that power company. I used to on my lunch, I had an alt Twitter account because I would always see like pop-up hentai. That was back when I used Twitter too. You know, now I don't because I'm smelly. But like, yeah, and then I'd be like, okay, well I need to have a Twitter account that I could use while I'm at work. So then I got one, and that consisted of me making a new Twitter account. And then it just became me seeing a bunch of yaoi content, and I was like, honestly, if someone sees me looking at Goku and Vegeta kiss each other, I will defend that, okay? Like, if someone saw me, like, looking at some just image of this, like, waifu of the week spread and butt on the TL, like, I'm like, fire me now. But if you catch me just, like, looking at an image of, like, Goku and Vegeta kissing, I will fight you if you have a problem with it, dog. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I'm going to defend my right to look at this. Miss Crane! No. Oh, the blue guy. Bruh, I'm sick of looking at you. Get off the screen. This really is an electro swing. Hey, remember that other day when you were eating a burger? I do. That was pretty based. A text message. Okay, see, that's not that's Soka Tano, so we're not gonna skip it. Anytime we get like a Shoka, oh, I'm going to skip from now on. That guy's worn out his welcome. If I ever see him again, I'm gonna be like, you, and then I'm gonna be like, R, then I'm gonna be like, smelly, and then he'll be so owned that like there's nothing he can do. Like, he just has to take that, like lying down. It's like, you can't do anything about it. Like, you've been owned. You've been owned. Like, what else needs to be said? Miss Crane! Oh, I needed to look something up. Yeah, her NP, like, level, it's just, like, more damage. She doesn't have, like, a... Get away from me, insect from the nether realm. Move! Its supportive effect is just the crit damage resistance down. Third, yeah, that's the third Miss Crane. 3 Miss Cranes. Get out of here. Semiramis. Me and the boys and Miss Crane. And then it's just an image of a bunch of people sewing. Just like an image of a sweatshop, actually. Me and the boys when Miss Crane. Oh, so funny story. You know, I'm an old lady. This here vegetable is behind the times. She may be old, but cannot cast a spell. That's me. So yeah, with that in mind, I don't really know what a whatnot is, but I kind of feel like I had heard about it. But I was looking to buy a book, and it's like 60 bread to find it like not covered in doo-doo. So then I found a book, I found someone selling the book, and it was covered in doo-doo, but they were selling it for just like 20 bread. And I was all like, see, now that's actually like a good deal. It's just got a little bit of dookie on the cover. So like you could just like wipe that off, like get a wet cloth and you just wipe that slop off. And then I was like, I guess I'll buy it. And I was telling my brother about it. And I was like, get off the screen. Well, I was telling my brother about it. And he was all like, you should have told me. And I was like, why is that? Miss Crane! And then I was all like, well, why is that? And then he was all like, well, and he told me about some YouTuber. And he's like, if you would have used their link, you could have got like $15 off. And then I was all like, well, shoot. So then, what I did after that, and get off the screen, you're not Miss Crane. Dawg, this is the worst day of my life. I'm just trying to get NP5 Miss Crane. Get this freak out. Man, we might have to just end the stream. Get out of here.
渚のお姉さん、夏の日の幻、青春のミラージュ、波間に揺れるマリンブルーな輝き。ん？母？何のことですか？
Shut up. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the doo-doo book. So then I had already made a Whatnot account, and I was all like, well, this stinks, because like if I had known that I could have used like the power of like paid YouTuber advertisement, I could have got this book for $15 less. But here's where the Pokemon comes in. So I hadn't actually bought it. I just got to like the buy screen. So what I did is that then I went and then, so I already had an account attached to my phone number. So then I used my mom's phone number to make like to put that in, to get the QR code, to scan it. And then it turns out I didn't even have to do that because, well, like, I don't know how it works, but you just put in your phone. If you even have an account already, you can just like scan it and you get the credit and like whatever. This isn't about that. What this is about is that I got the book for like 15 bread less. So yeah, it's got some doo-doo on it, but like just a little bit of doo-doo will build some character. That's all. Like, you know, just a little poop. A little poop never hurt nobody. Like, unironically, there is a really weird stain on the front of the book that does kind of look like it could have been poop. So, like, I mean, that's why bro is selling it for so cheap. But listen, like, you can just wipe that stuff off. Or, like, if it doesn't wipe off, just read it with a pair of gloves. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, again, it's got some poop on it, but, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you feel me? I think I made a smart purchase, especially given that I've seen people selling it beaten up for near, like, you know, market value. When the book originally sold back in 2020, it was $40. And it's like, I've seen people selling it, like, looks like they, like, were using, you know that one character from Under Night in Birth? Oh, I don't remember. I think his name's Chaos? Is that his name? I don't remember. But he's like that one guy, and he summons that one, like, creature, and he has a book in his hand. And, like, your combos are, like, controlling the creature, and then you, like, have combos that just he does, and, like, you, like, toss it back and forth like a paddle. Kind of like Carl from Blaze Blue, but cool. Anyway, it must have been, like, people were, like, trying to do stuff like him. Because, like, how does a book get that beat up? Like, it's a book, like a hardcover book. Like, what are you doing with it? So, I'd rather have it with some doo-doo on the cover than, like, the book looking like it was an FGC weapon. What was I talking about? I don't know. But the point probably still stands. I miss Miss Crane. When should he get to show up? Well, there goes all my quartz. All this nice, wonderful, beautiful summer quartz that we got. All of it gone down the drain. Oh, another thing though is that book came out during COVID, so it's very well true that maybe that guy was just out of the TP and really did just use the book for that. Mostly because the person that sold it to me, their hands are really, really dirty. Like, they have a picture of them holding the book as like one of the listed like pictures, and it's like, how are your hands that dirty? Like, were you out there like changing a radiator or something before you took the picture? Like, you look gross. I wasn't looking, I had to do something on another screen. Has Miss Crane showed up yet? I'm appalled. Not Miss Crane, didn't ask, plus you're unwanted. Yeah, I don't want to go to that appointment tomorrow. I've already articulated my reasons why. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I streamed when it happened. Or maybe I did. And then I said it. Well, anyway, I'll just say it again. But, like, just the lady at the front desk who called me to say it was time for me to come in to get my eyes checked again, she was really, like, unpleasant to talk to. And then she had to call me again because of some insurance mishap. And then she was also incredibly unpleasant then. And it's like, are you, like, is this, like, a coy way of saying you don't want me to come in? Like, you want me to find a new optometrist? Because, like, you're driving hard like a good bargain. And you know what? I'm going in tomorrow. I didn't cancel my appointment. So I guess I just love to be abused. Like, holy schmoly. Truly a holy schmoly moment. Oh, but you know what's a holy schmoly moment, but like in a good way? There's a new Splash Trigger album, and I'm like on it's genuinely song 21. Like, no fooling, I'm on song 21 out of 25. And you know what? It's had a couple of really good songs, but aside from that, it's been kind of forgettable. But like, bruh, it's new Splash Trigger music. We love Splash Trigger. And if you don't like Splash Trigger, then like die, I guess. You're in the wrong place. If you's on a fan of Splash Trigger, you ought to get yourself out of this stream and go and bury yourself 6 feet under with no straw for air and suffocate. Because that's how I feel about you. Yes, you in specific. If you's going to be out here not listening to some login records, listen to some of that Splash Trigger, and you's going to be trying to tell me about this, that, and the third, we simply going to laugh at you. And it's the truth. She kinda looks like Nazuna from Yofukashi no Uta in that CE. Miss Crane! Sorry, Grandpa, I was having to do something on my phone real quick. But yay, we got NP5 Miss Crane! So that means that we're done rolling. Hopefully for the rest of the year. Okay. Hail back to the old grind. The grind in this case being... well, I don't know. Finally, Miss Crane Gaming. Like, please tell me what else needs to be said. It's Miss Crane from Streets. Okay, I was looking at my phone again. I have a lot going on. Oh. Yay, Miss Crane.
あの人ほどとは言いませんけど、私の腕前もなかなかのものでしょ。
やだ。
夏制服ですよ。ご存知の通り花盛りの女子高生ですからね。水着だけが私の姿ではないのでした。とりあえずこのまま学校まで行ってみます？
No, I'm not going to school with you, Miss Crane. I'm a fiend. Meaning I am without education.
夏の思い出がまた1ページ。
Me when uneducated. That's just me now.
いつまでもモラトリアムに夢見るひなずるちゃんでいられないのは分かっています。けれどもうちょっとだけこのままで。
Why does she have the Flash insignia in her hair? She wants to be Barry Allen so bad.
いいですね。夏の思い出が。
Shut up, you already said that. You're right, yeah. Flies away into the sunset. Well, I guess the moon rise and comes back younger.
ついにこの姿をお見せすることになってしまいましたね。そう。これ
She
が
became Nobu.
ほんの少しだけ大人になった私。すなわちサマーエージェントジュネスです。ひななのは変わりませんので、これまで通りにジュネスとお呼びください。ちなみにこの素敵な鏡は地毛ですので、髪染め禁止の工作だってこちらです。私誕生ズルですから。
I'm not gonna lie, I saw someone draw this version of Miss Crane, Junes, and I thought that it was Mao Nobu, but like future-y, and I was like, no, it's because that's all that person draws is just Mao and Nobu. That's like their entire personality is just drawing her in different outfits. So I was just like, oh, who's this? And then I was like, no. I was like, I think this is the last form of Miss Crane. And then I blew up. Shut up. Keep running out of EXP. Hyper Agent Gridman. I don't think she smells bad enough to be a member of the Gridman crew. No, that's the Dyna Xenon crew, who look like they all smell really bad. I mean, that one guy's homeless. that. It's like, doot. And then she grows. Doot. Doot. Well, anyway. Yeah, it is. I don't know what happens after this, though.
夕映え色のうなはらは黄金の腹よ火の針よ
They kind of look like candy corn.
いずれ吹き去るあたら風
Or like one of those like toys that people put in their butt. Like I know that's her glasses, but from this angle, it just kind of looks like it's one shape. I'm sorry for talking over you, Tunis. なんて嘘ちょっとだけ胸の奥がチクチクしますね夜が来たらバーベキューや花火をしましょう月明かりを頼りに波打ち際の散歩なんてのも素敵です Walking on the shore 君と私の思い出は青春はまだまだこれからです You don't even know the lore of a regular Miss Crane? Well, that's easy. Her name is Crane. And that's all you need to know. Surname Crane. Well, actually, no. It's like her name's just Miss Crane. And you think, oh, so your last name's Crane? It's like, no, my first name is just... It's Miss Crane. That's it. And then you're like, oh, okay. It's like Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Yeah, see, like, I get that, like, closer up, not even then, I know it's her sunglasses, but the way that I see this is, like, this is the base, and this is, like, the narrow, like midsection, and this is, like, the top part of it that goes in the butt. Like, that's what it looks like to me. Is one of those toys that has like the suctiony part on the bottom and you stick it on the ground. Oh no, that's something different. This is just one of those ones, like the ones you'd put on it and they have like the rabbit tail on the back. And then it's like this go, you know what I'm talking about, dog. I'm not gonna keep trying to explain why I see it this way. If you know what I'm talking about, then you see it too. If you don't, then I might as well stop while I'm ahead. Anyway, this isn't even about that. What this is about, well, I'm pretty sure that Miss Crane, it's like, it's the whole thing where it's like, you know, like the failing like clothes making stores, and she comes in and like fixes everything up and then disappears in the night. That's like the whole thing, I believe. A tailor? Well, if we look at the wiki for her Bond 5, it says there are numerous stories about animals repaying favors. There are stories of birds and beasts who served by human beings and they later bring fortune to the humans as a way of returning the good deed. One of the most prominent stories in Japan of this type is the Crane Returns a Favor story. Miss Crane's existence is based on the crane from that story. A crane devotes herself to working to repay her savior. She weaves a loom using feathers she pulls from her own body to use in her work. Should someone see her at work, she transforms into the crane form and leaves the scene. What's different from the folktales is that she's able to keep going by creating clothes using the fabric she weaves. This trait is unique to her appearance here. Her manifestation occurs. Shut up. So yeah, she's just a bird, dog. Like, grow up. Just a big bird. Like, I don't know what else needs to be said. Yes, she's just a big bird. We're going bird watching, and then it's just like we have some binoculars and we're looking at Miss Crane while she's sewing a dress. And who is this guy anyway?
情熱的
They really, like, we were here for Miss Crane. I don't know who thought you could just, like, come here. The Crane and Kung Fu Panda. Yes. That's her cousin. What about it? Oh, that was the last song. That album wasn't really that good. But it wasn't bad enough to where I want to, like, delete it. Because what if I want to listen to, like, some mid-electro swing with Kasane Teto someday? What's... Oh, wait, no, that's something different. This isn't some Jersey Club. This is an album that came out recently called Snooze Mode by Datfile Records. It's Jersey Club. We love Jersey Club. If you don't like Jersey Club, you've never heard it before. Like, straight up. Like, we love Jersey Club. Small.
見ない人ねどこから来たの
Oops. I just got rid of the whole thing. Here we
夏
go.
の幽霊にでもあった
I wasn't paying attention. She said something about a summer ghost. I'm scared. Great, now I'm all out of EXP again. How is Charles Henry Sanson supposed to get to level 102? Who's gonna feed the French executioner? Shut up.
これ砂糖と塩間違えてない
This ain't salt and sugar. What are you out here feeding me? That's funny. Get off the screen.
水着持ってないわけじゃないけどそのうちねそのうち
They even use that one sample. Bro knows what he's doing. This is some real Jersey Club. You ain't never heard nothing like this before.
これ砂糖と塩間違えてない
Get off the screen. What the?
はい私は母です水着というものを着てみましたどうですか渚のお姉さん何のことですか
Shut up. Anyway. What were they talking about? Jersey Club mix? I don't know, man. Too much going on. Too little going on. Eh. Hey, this is just like what Ruri Dragon would look like if she was cool. Like, if that manga was actually fun to read and I didn't just read it because I started from the beginning. You know, this is what she'd look like. What are we doing again? I don't know, but it'll work itself out eventually. Once I figure out what's going on, I'll let you know. So then you can tell me what's going on. What's
あ
that?
りがとう嬉しい
No die.
ありがとう 嬉しい。
Is that all you have to say? Yeah, this still doesn't help in my EXP deficit. I'm tired of hearing two audios. Hurry up and evolve. What the?
海の記憶でも暗くない。海の水面に日の光がキラキラ輝いて、私の命もみんなと同じキラキラ。
I was gonna think about staying up for like, I really want to do like a 24-hour awakening, like not even just like stream, but just like for my own sake. And like, I just want to like tap in, but something keeps like preventing me from doing so. Either it's just like a poorly like created excuse, or it's not. Oh wait, I have some EXP in the second archive, but that's for my rainy day fun. But I guess today's a rainy day. Okay, I don't have as much EXP as I thought I did, but you know okay. Hey, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's the wrong one. Maybe I got more. Maybe I got, well, this is fine. And he said crane game. It's true. Prostate drain. What's going on again? Oh yeah, we're giving EXP. Hey, Seiyazin-san. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that you didn't have that heart attack and stroke. Get off the screen. Well, I mean, we can get her to level 87. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a super or a gureto. Cross your fingers and hope for the breast. No!
あなたの気持ち感じます。
Well, whatever. You win some and you lose some, but you usually lose a lot more than you win. But then you eventually just get used to it, you know. Consarn it. Something I had to do before I got over here. And that was upgrade their skills. Your lawyer advised you to stop. Happens to the best of us. Lawyers be like, did I just catch you having fun? And then they grab you by the face, and then they shove a legal document down your throat, and you're just like, dang, well this sucks. It's happened to me 11 times, actually.
Re-entry complete.
Re-entry complete. Hey, you're not Miss Crane. Miss Crane's an alter ego.
Okay. Travelholics, bitch.
I'm glad she's so easy for me specifically, to upgrade the skills of. It really? Okay. I'm gonna say it. It's happened twice now. But it really surprises me when like Japanese artists can do really good jobs imitating things like Jersey Club music and Daria Core. So like MO Cosine made an album they said was Daria Core inspired, and you know what? They did a really good job at it. Like, as a disgusting individual who likes Hyperflip and Daria Core, it sounded pretty much like it. Like, okay, no, it sounded too good to be it, because like Daria Core, it kind of sounds bad. Like, you know, the best Daria Core song is a Daria Core song. Like, what are you gonna do? It's a Hyperflip song. Like, what are you going to do? But like, when Bro is making it, you can tell that they are an actual, like, I make music for a living, I'm MO Cosine. And it's like, you're doing too good of a job. Like, it's kind of like you went and ordered like a buttered rice at a 5-star restaurant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, But yeah, anyway, I wasn't expecting a lot when I heard that this was gonna be like a Jersey club, like Toho mixed by Dat File Records. I didn't think it was gonna be bad, but I wasn't expecting to be hearing like they're hitting like all the notes. Just like, yeah, now this is like some Jersey club, dog. Like this is truly Flowering Nights, but if it was in New Jersey, in the club. Sakuya, instead of being a maid, she was like an avid club goer. And you say that you're really going through it today? Well, that's because... Actually, I don't know what to tell you why it's because. There's some reason, but I don't have the answer for you. So I don't know, I guess just die, I guess. Like, straight up. Just will yourself to death. Simply just will yourself to death. Yeah, see, I don't like this Final Ascension. It's got too much going on. Like, I like this song a lot already. Well, I want to know why. Does it involve figure collecting, playing a video game for extended amounts of time, or eating a lot of food? Or I don't know, like cleaning. Miss Crane! I only have 4 skill maxed out archers. That's kind of gross. I didn't know I was such a loser. I like this one for like her adult forms. I think this one's on it. I don't know. This one's funny. Like, that's just a Ruri Dragon. What are you talking about? Ruri Dragon. I'm kind of stuck between this one and this one. Let's go with this one. Hey, where am I at again? Who are all you people? Oh yeah, Miss Crane. No time to be having a moment. And your gym routine's been like beating you. How old you is? You're like in your early 20s, right? Seiyazin-san? Because that's usually the age that people of your demographic tend to like try and get really into the gym. I used to go to the gym pretty frequently. And then like this, that, and the third kind of happened. And then I've gone through like really bad bouts of being incredibly broke to where all I could do was like eat a can of beans and that was all my food for the whole day. And like ever since I've had several of those events happen, like I've completely given up on getting into shape again. I go for a lot of walks myself. The gym is fun, but like, I don't know. I would totally be gym going. But like, hey, Azumanga Daioh sample? Bro, this is Jersey Club. This is Jersey Club. Oh my goodness, yes. I'm in tears. This do be a good track. Can't lie. Can't even lie. And you started working out 7 years ago, but then you hurt your back. And now you're finally on the mend. You said you're 36. Well, hey, I mean, I was off just a bit, but, you know. Glad you're doing better. Give me those. Give me these too. Actually, I'll hold out for now. Hang on, I'm stuck. What am I doing? Oh, this. Man, give me these two. And I bet you're like, no, celery, it's too dangerous. Yeah, but see, I'm probably going to be needing those again sooner than I'm going to be getting a bunch of them anytime soon. So, like, I don't know what you want to hear from me. Like, I have nothing that I can tell you regarding this that'll be, like, positive. All my homies love Miss Crane. That is actually just a bird. We love Big Bird. Hey, are you guys gonna be watching that big Street Fighter tournament? What is it called, the EWC? Like, show of hands, who in chat's gonna be watching EWC this weekend? Show of hands, keep them up, I gotta count. Like, raise your hands, keep them up. Like, show of hands, show of hands. Well, geez Louise. And you're probably not gonna watch it? Really, I expected you to, of all people. I thought you loved Tekken. Are you just upset because your brother's girlfriend has your DS and, like, aren't they in Saudi Arabia? Hey, why didn't you just go to the EWC? And you could have gotten your DS back and, like, saw Goichi, your favorite. I said Street Fighter. Yeah, but I mean like the EWC in general. The only thing in the EWC that I care about is Street Fighter, and I don't even like Street Fighter. Like, I really don't. I think Street Fighter is incredibly boring to watch. Like, I like watching how people get really excited about it. I think playing Street Fighter is kind of fun too. But like, watching Street Fighter, I think is like the worst experience ever. Like actually. See, you react with that scared looking emoji, but you say that because you completely agree with me. Because if you didn't agree with me, you'd be watching it this weekend. You'd be like, oh yeah, time for me to get oiled up and watch that new Street Fighter tournament. Because that's how you sound. You sound like Finn when he became lumpy in that episode of Adventure Time. When he's like, he had the orb. That's you. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that watching people like talk about Street Fighter and like get all hyped about it is usually pretty cool, but like I'm telling you, like actually watching people play Street Fighter, I feel like is abysmal. Like the game is so slow and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, not even the slow thing. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like the game's like less skill. And a lot of it is just like lucky like hits, because like in a lot of other fighting games I feel like you have to like actually time stuff out and like make your hits, but a lot of the times it feels like in Street Fighter like people just kind of throw out moves and hope they hit. Nothing wrong with that. I should let's say I don't know, it doesn't We're gonna watch Ronaldo instead. You mean Ronaldo from Kyuketsuki wa Sugushinu, that one anime that I like a lot? Because if you're talking about the soccer player, I've lost all respect for you. But then Ashley Riot, first time ever speaking in the chat, you ask an FGO question. Well, what I have to say to you is that you should, I guess, check the wiki, because I have no clue what you're talking about when you said something costs XX. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And you said I clearly haven't played Street Fighter. Is that what you mean? Because I've played Street Fighter. Okay. Street Fighter 2. that was the last Street Fighter I played. I never said I was good at it. But that's how it feels when I watch people play Street Fighter. What am I doing? Oh. Well, let's try and make a team with the fools we just got. I'm not gonna lie, Chief. Ashley Riot. I have no clue what you're talking about. Are you talking about MASH? Because MASH costs 16 now that she's super. She used to cost 0. I don't know what you mean when it says it costs XX. Or no, okay, let me rephrase that. Are you not using X as like an algebraic number and is standing for something, but you mean you're just like a stand-in? Because if you mean the cost, it's talking about total cost. Because right now at my current level, every servant costs X amount. The cost of all the servants has to add up to 114 or be below it. And if it costs more than 114 to bring a team, then I cannot enter battle with that team, is what that means. Is this your first day? I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm not saying like, you're a loser, you're ugly, you're disgusting, die. I mean that as in like, are you a new player? Is that why you're asking that? Yeah, let's see here. Hang on, I'm doing some mental math. Bullying live. Hey dawg, you've known me for like 8 years. You know that's all I do. You know that though. Well, actually... yeah, we'll just keep taking... nah. Let's try those new 2 losers we got. We'll take them for a whirl. Bro said, let me take you for a ride. And then like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep. Let's get in there. Wait, why did we bring Scothaha? She's really like, no tactical advantage. Well, whatever. This is your first day. Well, what made you want to start playing the game? You just like feeling sinister. Let's see if I understand how this works. You go like this. That's Miss Crane. Then you go like this. You saw some artwork. That'll get you every time, you know. You see the artwork. You start sweating. You feel a force of nature just like take over you, and you're like, I gotta get in on this game. And then next thing you know, you blank out, and then you wake up in a pool of your own sweat with both a feeling of like disappointment in yourself, but also satisfaction. That did significantly less damage than we're not doing any damage. I trusted the 2 of you. I guess they're kind of like both supportive characters, so it's like, what did I expect? But, you know, I expected more. I haven't seen this freak's NP, so let's check it out. Lonely nights. Oh, so now you're doing big damage? Was it artwork of a character, or was it like in-game, like key visual artwork? Or was it a pony? Like, why don't you elaborate so that we can point and laugh? Or, you know, maybe completely agree. Because who knows, maybe you're saying like you saw excellent artwork of everyone's favorite character in the video game, Lancelot. And then I'd have nothing but respect for you. Is there NP area of effect? Let's find out. Misashi. Oh, really? Berserker Musashi got you into the game? Nothing wrong with that, I'm just surprised. I accidentally cut off my mic instead of muting the game. But, you know, that's the power of Junes, the shopping, like, center. Now hit him with that. Now do it again, Miss Crane. Do it again. You're seeing EWC ads. That's really funny. You know, you could avoid those ads if you spent $5 on me. If after our like 8 years of friendship, you know, you spent $5, you know, you'd never see an ad again for a month. But also, I don't mind. How did you live? Man, what is this? A chip? Oh, thank goodness. I needed that. Did I ask my question or did I just like ask it in my head? Where did you see that artwork at there, Ashuri-san? Was it just like browsing the internet and you were just like assaulted with images of Musashi? Or were you like looking at something else and you saw it? Like, how did that happen? I guess if you're even still here. Hang on, I'm viewing the internet real quick. What's going on? Who am I? I'm trying to get to the bottom of these skills and when to use them. But I think I got an idea. Like, I think I get it. I think I can. I don't think this is gonna kill. Nope. This is probably gonna crit though. Well, that's good that it didn't. I would have been so sad. Where did we get that evade from? It's one of Miss Crane's skills, right? Yeah, there's evil afoot. The evil in question. I'm really looking forward to when like the grinding node comes out. Like I'm gonna go like nasty. Like I am gonna be absolutely disgusting. Like you don't even know, dog. Like I'm gonna be just like oiled up to like a degree that no one has ever seen before for this event. Like just an absolute just disgusting fiend monster freak. Like, you don't even want to get in on this one. Mostly because there's good items in like that treasure chest gotcha. At least good items for me. I don't know about you. So I guess that's when I plan to do like my destroying bodily functions like schedule. Cause I want to do like a stay up for 24 billion million quadrillion hours. But like I said, things just keep coming up to where I'm like, no, I need to be well rested for that. What the? Isekai Slow Life? I keep thinking that's Maple Story. I keep meaning to text some people I used to work with, but I keep forgetting. I guess they can just die. Although, in my defense, they could message me. Then again, though, what I've learned is that if I don't try and talk to people, no one wants to talk to me. It's more like people seem to just do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of how it feels. Ill Hacks, hello. How do? Glad to see you've come through. It's sad. Yep, but why isn't the game? Man. Close and reopen. Close and reopen. But yeah, it's like that. It's like, it feels like no one wants to talk to me, but people talk to me if I talk to them first, which doesn't really instill confidence at all. Like, I've had plenty of friendships at work job, places of employment, and that's usually how it goes, is that like, once they leave the job or I leave the job, I'm just like cut off. Like, it's happened to every job I've had. I've had people that like, we talk somewhat at work, and then one of us leaves the company, and it's usually they completely cut me off. Like, I'll message them sometimes, and then like, they'll just never start a conversation. And then at some point, I just like forget for a couple of weeks, and then I'm like, well, I guess I'll just never talk to them again. Happens to me all the time. Many such cases, as they say. Oops. Well, whatever. Is this even worth it, this event? Yes. Well, let me ask you like this. What color is your underwear? You got a lot of colors. Well, that doesn't help my situation, so I can't help you. But some items in the shop, it's got these fun looking feathers, that ball of yarn, those wings, that CE, costumes for Ku, Tezuka Tripoka, and Saito Hajime. It's got some, some of that loot, some more of that loot. You got bones, you got some bullets, some shells, some metals, just like, the essentials. Huyan Zuo. She has, she's an Ares effect quick berserker. That's the freemium servant. We got like this long list of like the items that you can get as per usual. And then it's got that cool like treasure type beat like was in that Da Vinci summer event. You got some of this loot. You got some of this nuts, dog. Everyone always needs more nuts. Like you can't have enough nuts. And then some of this loot. Who's the event servant? I literally just said you need to go and clean out your ears and eat a Krabby Patty and then hit yourself in the head with a hammer because it is Huyunzuo. She is in berserker form, and she's also a rabbit with a massive butt too. But that's not what's important. Look, it's Kriemhilda. This isn't about that. And then Seaz and Son, you bought a hoodie for $130. I think unless that hoodie is like mechanical and like wearing it's giving you like cybernetic abilities to where you're stronger than ever, faster than ever, like that sounds cringe. Do I want a picture? No. Well, I mean, I don't know, dog. I guess if you're like really like you're like fiending, you're gonna die if you don't show it off. Like sure, I guess. But like it'll take a lot to wow me over. What do we want to listen to next? You want to keep listening to Jersey Club? Because I have an album called Jersey Club Revival 01. We can listen to that, or we could listen to... I got some Gunjo Ribbon. We got some... We could listen to the new Irregular Nation. Like, what sounds good, Chief? Like, what you got on tap? My Kingdom Hearts enjoyer? Not at all. You're asking if I added you? Honey, you are not even following the channel. Like, I doubt I added you. And if I did, I'm going to remove you right now. Because that's, like, usually a caveat. Anyway. What's the sub... What the... Is this even music? Oh, I guess it is. Let's listen to... You put it in general chat. I can check it out. Let's listen to this album called Yummy Girl. It's made by that guy who made that electric swing album we listened to at the beginning of the stream. Oh man, you want to be one of like the Dark Brotherhood so bad. I don't know what they're called, but I do know of those characters. Are you just gonna like wear it around everywhere, or is that like something you're wearing for special occasions? Ilhax, your name sounds like a Kryptonian. Like, I don't know how, if like you're a, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know like how your life's going, I don't know your situation, but like, your name just kind of looks like a Kryptonian. Like Ultraman from the New 52, like that, you know, the evil version of Superman from Earth 3, his name was Kal-Il. So it just, yeah. Is that you? Any relation to Kryptonian at all? And you said you're probably going to wear it on the weekends? I see. Well, if I spent that much money on something, and it was like clothing, I'd only wear it for special occasions myself. Like, I'd wear it like if I'm going to like an anime convention, or like a trip to the gas station. But like, those are the only two places, dog. Trip to the gas station or the anime convention. I'm really not beating the allegations. Like, actually, I'm not. And not to, like, go on a tangent, but maybe, just maybe, there's someone in the chat that says that I like Superman a lot, and I consistently tell them I don't really like Superman that much, but pretty often I do a pretty bad job at like showing that I don't like Superman that much, because I say things like what I just said about you. Look, you sound like a Kryptonian with your username. And I gotta agree with Sayaz-san. How did you miss the JP anniversary? It was going for a while. Were you just like busy? You have a life is what you're telling me? Okay, well then that's understandable. Like, no harm, no foul. If you're busy, like, what are you going to do? Like, literally tell me, what are you going to do? What can you do? Nothing. Hang on, I'm having a coherent thought. Okay, cool. Miss Crane. Well, I mean, there's no use, you know. Like, there is no reset. Just pick up on from where you left. Proceed. You know what I mean? Like, just go forward. It happens to the best of us. There was 2 years where I stopped playing this game. And look at me, I came back, evil and disgusting as ever. Think about all the quartz and this, that, and the third that I missed then. You know? It's not worth it to dwell on the things that you could have done. Just dwell on the things that you did do. Like, you can start playing this event. You can, like, you know, just like get absolutely nasty. Just get disgusting, all oiled up and greasy, and just like farm this event into like the nether realm. That could be you. It could be you. You can do that. Or you can just kind of like just be upset that you missed out on doing the do and I don't know, die. That's an option too. The choice is yours. Yeah, and you could also do that option too, but shrug emoji. Hey dog, I ain't gonna pass up like free advertising. But like, I mean, yeah, I guess that's an option too. What did the CE do? Yeah, shiminabity with a 3% charge and a buster card. That's just like effectiveness up by 3%. And I can't. Kyoka, I can't read that. 5% up. Oh, whatever. One, two, three, four. I keep accidentally switching like the size of the window, and then you know it makes it disappear. But it's just by such a small amount that it's negligible, but it messes up the whole like cropping of everything. And you said you could do that? I mean, yeah, you could. You know, if the shoe fits. Hang on, I'm having a coherent thought. Yeah, that one too. You could also just like NP5 every servant in the game. I personally think that's insane and like self-harming, but you know, again, you could do that. That could be you. One, two, three, four. That sounds wallet painful. Yes, but alternatively, you could just say, get lucky. Just get lucky. Easy as. Just get lucky, honey. Like, it's like, just get lucky. Easy peasy, lemon greasy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll get a fifth one. I'm so sick and tired of it. To do. Man, I can't bear to look at Ashoka Ol. There's 63 people that have done that. I'm both surprised that many, but also surprised that there's not more. Because there's like, you know, there's a lot of people that play this game. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of money that play this game. And there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of money, but get addicted to gambling. So like, you know, I'm like surprised. That's like a lot. Like that's a realistically high amount. You get what I'm saying, dog? Like that's a realistically high amount. Like, yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's like a realistically high amount. Like if you told me there was like 6 people that have done it, I would have been like, wow, that many? That's like not a lot of people, but also like a high amount considering there's so many servants in the game and how much money you potentially might have to spend. But like 63, it's like, yeah, given there's like millions of people that play this game apparently, you know what I'm saying? Like millions of people that play this game, there's bound to be a couple of freaks out there that are like gonna be licking the toilet seat, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's about that, I guess. Source? I made it up. Oh, the Famitsu article? Okay. Source, you read it up. The magazine written by Mr. Fantastics? Mr. Fantastics. I guess you put like an X at the end. Mr. Fantastics. I only have 5. See, now you don't even need to be upset about not having no EXP. Because I've been through all these events and stuff, and I don't even have no EXP myself. I really just think it's probably because that's a lot, that's like difficult to do. To get every servant NP5. But hey, I don't know. I don't have the pudding. So I don't know the proof. Truly one of those don't shoot the messenger moments, because it's like, dog, I didn't say it, they did. I'm just telling you what they told me. spinal cord. What the? Man, get that. Oh wait, no, I don't have any more. Good news is I can put some more stuff on the support list. That's not my support list. Good news is I can put some more stuff on my support list. I guess we could put that on Oberon. More people might benefit from that. Yeah, this seems like a good enough support list for the summer. I really don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we could replace Tawara Tota with Miss Crane. No, wait, no. Miss Crane's an alter ego. My fault, original gangster. My fault. You need a better CE. There you go. Okay, back to the old grind. Which, well, we don't really have much of an old grind left. I'm out of AP. Now we just have like the cleanup, because I'm not using any apples or anything until like, at least I feel like a good enough node to where like worthy of burning apples comes out. Which just kind of makes like something more difficult. Oh, I guess we could feed some of these 3-star servants to old what's her name. But I'm also not in any hurry to get her to max level, so cringe. You know, I actually don't have this boat C max limit broken, which I think is really funny. You found the source? Wow. Reddit. You know, Zaraki-san, if it was anyone else that was talking about sources or anything, and they posted a Reddit link, we would all laugh. But because it's you, we don't all laugh. Alright, cool. Burn. Well, I guess them's the breaks. Somebody save me. Like, actually, I don't want to go to that doctor's appointment, optometrist appointment tomorrow. Bleh. Who even needs vision? There's nothing in here for me. Why am I here? Just to suffer? guess so. I guess I don't need to immediately use these, but they're just kind of like piling up. So I get one of those, and might as well feelings, but whatevs. Is this the furthest we could have gone for today? Am I past my prime and out of time? Could be. I just saw the cat behind me and she scared me. Well, anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. This, like... I guess we could go in real quick, just, like, clear. Go ahead and burn out our storm pods. Or we could hop on a different game. In all honesty, something I'd like to try and do... I'd like to try this. Look, see, you can see where I last tried. Now that we have more support, just like all around better servants to have, this could go a lot better. This does super. What beats are here? Let's see. You know, we can give it a whirl. You know, a little something something. This isn't this like super serious, but it's like the middle serious one. Somewhat serious is what this battle's called. Takes double damage from Lancer, Caster, Moon Sancer, and Pretender. I mean, hey, whatever. Why do I have my Moon Sancer's alt? Well, you know what? Well, sure. Batoru Ichimade. Can't read that. Modose. I saw that kanji earlier too, and I was like, I feel like I should remember it. But I don't, because I'm smelly. Anyway, what else here? She takes not very effective damage from Saver, Ruler, and Avenger. Deals extra damage to whatever. NP seal for 1 turn. Ignore invincibility. I can use a cat. Please don't jump on me. So, Moon Sancer. I wonder why I was starting out with this team. This seems like a really good start. Hey, you know what they say? Start with your foot on the left side, or is that what they say? She has how many health bars? Like 4, technically. I love team building exercises. It's so, yeah, it really is. It's actually like it's genuinely is the hardest part of this, if you ask me. Well, actually, BB, considering that you can pretty much generate all of that NP for yourself, you just take that. And then, Scott, you can just, like, have nothing. Yeah, I might as well take this one, because we can't do any swapping. And I don't think I have any other Mystica. No, we could take this one. But yeah, this is the worst part of this, is making teams. Making fiends. Well, if Lancers, Moon Sancers, and Pretenders. Have I gotten any new Pretenders? Nah, it's the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was, same as it ever was. Last time it was her the anchor, which I guess we could try that again. What about a good Aranza? I am done with this. But don't you know, Joe, that for Battle 3, she has the normal, somewhat serious, and very serious mode. And for completing those, you get one whole, come on, you get one whole summoning ticket, dog. Like, that's one summoning ticket. You understand? Like, that's one summoning ticket. That's just like life-changing. Do you have any? You don't have any append skills unlocked. She gets a 20%. Okay, I need to give her something with like starting charge and buster up, which is proving to be harder than I thought it would be. Sure, take this. The rest of you I don't care that much about. Well, we also, casters do good damage for this. That album's over. This song is over, except for this line. You win this round, broccoli. Do I really have an offensive caster that I can like bring out to this? I guess we have Ku. We can give him Billy Shako as well. Wait, it was his 4th skill that got upgraded? She's the 4th. What am I talking about? His 3rd skill is the one that got the upgrade? That's the one skill that I don't have leveled up. Oh, whatever. We can take, I guess, Merlin too. Let's take Nightingale. Just because I like Nightingale. You got a problem with that? Well, die. Oh wait, you have a C that'll help us out greatly. Nightingale's so cool. I like how in that one interlude for Kudoe, how like she kisses Nightingale and then she's like, it tastes like hydrogen peroxide. I don't really have any other good lancers. Okay, I do. I don't have any other good lancers that I want to use. That freak's not leveled up enough. Well, Melusine, I think it's time for you to shine. Who's a good supportive unit? Who's a good supportive... Oh, I know. I know exactly who we can bring. You know her. You love her. Hang on. I just gotta check my work real quick. Okay, yeah. So we'll take old Junesses with us. Young old Junesses. That's not Junesses. This is. You can get out of here. And then I don't know, you can come too. Okay, so she has a 30% off rip with her skill. So she's got that 30% off rip. She'll have that 20% for Miss Crane. So that's a 50% charge. That's about all I think we'll need. We really should take this C. Just pure, unadulterated damage. No other pretender, I think, is fully skilled except for these three right here. These two are just like, they're just like here, dog. Like, look at that. So... what about archers? It mentions nothing about archers, so that means that they're literally just like, hey bro, I'm just like here. So we'll take Tristan with us. You know, we like taking Tristan. He's a pretty cool guy. We'll take Tristan, and then we'll take that Scott. And then we'll take Miss Crane. For what purpose? I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. And for this, we'll take, we'll give Tristan the Black Grail. Even though it's not max limit broken. The rest of you freaks are good. Well, actually, we could take, what's her name? Tiamat Larva, Schoolgirl Edition. Because she's quick support. Oops. We gotta do that over here. Versus, well, I think Miss Crane could be like, no, actually, I think that what we can do that'd work out perfectly for everyone is this. 50% charge, whatever she does again. I know she has like a team-wide charge, but it's like unimportant right now. So like we would like do boop, bop, beep, and like that could do like so much damage. doesn't really matter what C it is that we bring. So there we go. Oh yeah, I guess you need... Well, Miss Crane has like an 80% charge, doesn't she? No, that's 100% charge. At level 10. So yeah, let's that's NP gain. Hang on, I'm having a coherent thought. It's not that one that I'm looking for. Well, whatever, I'll just scroll to it. Oh wait, actually, what could be a pretty good one for you? No, we're not really doing crit damage here. You know what, Miss Crane? You can take that. There's your 50% charge, which you don't really need, but there you go. Team 6, let's give it up for Team 6. I think I'm pretty much... No, there's still you. You're 10, 10, 10, right? No. Might as well be, though. All I need is your last skill. Another arts team. There you go. We call this filler. Wait, no, you're not going to be able to have enough. Like, no, no, no. Yes, you're not going to have enough. You have no self-charge. Gilgamesh gives like 20%. You give like 20%. So we need someone that gives slightly more. Team's dead in the water. They could take Percival, he's pretty cool. He's not gonna do pretty much any damage though. Oh, we could just take Kagekyo-chan and Ashia Dolman. They can do their best to cause some havoc. Hang on, I'm having a coherent thought again. I can do this. I can do this. There he is. Oh yeah, and then I guess you can stay. This is the worst part of this whole thing. Like, actually doing it and getting owned, it's like whatever. But like, having to pick all these characters. Once you have like a team set up, it's like, you know, again, it's whatever. But getting it all set up, worst thing in the world. Do I have any quick support left? I do. And then we'll take the champion of Christmas. So we're going for a quick I'm having some major deja vu. I think I can see it now. I'm going to stay up a lot later than I want to right now. I'm going to get up tomorrow. It's going to be like 8:50. I'm going to be complaining like, man, I have to go to the doctor. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go get the optometrist test done. I don't think I'm seeing that bad right now. And then I'm going to get talked into not going. I'm going to cancel my appointment before I have to show up. And then like something's going to result from that. It's going to be all like, oh, this isn't too bad. But then what's really going to happen, like something bad, like vision related, it's going to be like, oh man, you didn't see that thing. If only you had gotten your eyes checked, is going to happen. And it's not going to be something cool like I die. It's just going to be like I'm going to lose a bunch of money. Which is worse than dying. Well, now that my premonition is over, how about we keep doing what we're doing? This song's ominous. I'm scared. Well, Arthur's going to be doing some good damage, but he's also going to take some good damage. Like, what I mean is that he does, like, the extra damage against, like, super large enemies, right? We could take Mash in her new combat form. Is there no affordable clinics? I mean, I don't know. Why are you asking me like I would know? I don't really have problem finding places to go to. I mean, I think that's a problem, but I also am like considered low income and get government assistance for my medical ailments. So like I'm not a good gauge to answer that question. I live there. Do you think I know what goes on outside? Because I don't. Oh yeah, I have Koyanskaya. I may have some clue. Genuinely, I don't. I don't know what goes on outside the doors of mine own home. All I do is play video games, watch anime, and smell bad. That's all I've got going on in my life. If you have questions about the ongoing of the society, I am not the one to ask. If you're all like, do you live in a society? I really don't know how to answer that. I think so. You have a Buster NP, right? Okay, cool. So we still have Koyanskaya and Oberon available. Let's look for a Buster servant to bring. Well, I am kind of not really. Where's that one black grail, but for berserkers? This one. And then time for the Dark Anchor. Now, if you remember when I did this successfully on the regular version, our dark anchor was this gal. Good old Hephaestion. And unlike last time, we can do more for her. Meaning I saved her. Last time we had her having like Tamamo, but we can do her one better and get her Lady Avalon, and we can get her. Oh, where's that third guy? Fine, I'll do it myself. This is the third guy. I don't like this song. We're hoping for a crate. Okay, so what we can do now is fill in all those other C's. We're going to be taking these, some of these, some of these. Okay, cool. Extra class 1 is like rulers and stuff, right? I think so. Say bye. Hang on, I'm doing mental math. Da Vinci? We don't have any Fate Stay Night servants, do we? I don't think on this team. All that's left is like Berserker and like... Yeah, I don't have any Fate Stay Night servants on this team. That coup doesn't count. Well, oh well, we can just toss these two on them and hope that it still counts. Because, I mean, technically we do have those types of servants on the field. Or, not the field, but you know what I'm saying. Like, on the... whatever, dog. Alright, seems good to me. Let's give it a whirl. Oh man. That's how you know that I'm starved for things to do. Taking on the somewhat serious mode for one summoning ticket. I ought to be killed. I don't remember. It's like you need to use her skills in a specific order. I gotta look it up. Sorry, Titlon. I forgot. Okay, yeah, so it's like I need to do this one next. And then we're gonna hit him with something like this. Something like this. A little something like this. She. That's such a shame. They're both 10% short. Work for an hour to get one more pull, right? You can't lose. Here we go, and this reduces the cooldown of bunny servants by 1. Let's see how much damage this does. Didn't you get BB Dubai in P2? I don't like this song either. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. You did? Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't do much but try again. That's the downside, is that we're setting up for like a massive like arts sweep, but like the next group of servants that comes in I think are Buster. I really didn't plan this. Good enough. Well, we can at least take out this arm, I think. Yeah, we definitely can. That's good. She heals when people die, right? No, I guess just when the party gets wiped. This is kind of not good, but like... I gotta investigate. She's not... There's no way that she's demonic. It's not worth it probably to use Neson's third skill. Yeah, she's not demonic. Okay, I think I have an idea what we're gonna do here. Take this evade. You're gonna do big damage, Nezha. I can smell it. Like, actually, she's got all this damage. Like, Nezha's never tasted this good. Well, I mean, not that much damage to the actual main body, but we took out that arm. And did pretty good crit damage. And then all of our friends die. I say we just aim for the main body and hope for the best.
Knowledge is knowing its motto is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to color the fruit.
Ja. So no Nezha. Her name is Jose Onfroy. If we can take her out here, that'll be grand. That's my lotus root right there, dog. That's my lotus root. Because now even when we get wiped, it doesn't matter because he took out the health bar. So that means when she gets the HP regen, it's like, who cares? You already are at full health. You watched the Nezha 2 video movie review? I've been seeing ads for that. He said Chinese or something. The way you word that's funny. Come on. Ooh, she looks so 2D right there. That did no damage, by the way. Two crits would have made this whole adventure worth it, but alas. You've never seen the movie? Well, neither have I, so shrug emoji. Just curious about the review. Yeah. How is Merlin taking these hits so much worse than Nightingale? This song's strange. Kyun 001. Hi hi. How do you how do? Well man, this sucks. The next team's gonna have to take her NP. You're good? Glad to hear it. We got out an arm though. That's good, right? We took out an arm. Holy schmoly. Stop hitting crits. You're new. I see. Stomps her head with Wicker Man. Yeah, but didn't really amount to much. Oh, can we charm her by any chance? Yes. What made you want to start playing this game? Just feeling freaky. Because you're the second person that's coming to chat today saying that they're new to the game. And I'm just wondering, is there just like your older brother told you to play? That's crazy. They're trying to get you into addictive drugs.
Sprinkles and a rainbow deal. Oh my gosh.
Explosion! You enjoy playing it? Well, that's all that matters, you know? As long as you're having fun in the sun, it doesn't matter. It's just, you know, normally this is a game for freaks and geeks. So I guess that means you're one of those two, right? Do you reckon yourself to be a geek or a freak? Do it, Miss Crane! Neutral damage! Oh, that's actually huge, because now, you know, crit resistance down. What server do you play on? Do you play on like the global server, or are you talking about like on the like North American server? Which server are you playing? Well, the North American and global are the same thing. I meant to say the Japanese server. You play JP? Oh, okay, cool. What is this song? That's a terrible song to go out on, ask you me. Were you rolling on Butterfly Hair Girl? I'm trying to think about who you're talking about. The banner right now? Well, there's like 3. Hang on, I'm doing some mental math. I gotta check out Miss Crane. What is it? Okay, so absorption, crit damage. We're not even attacking with Tristan, but I guess it doesn't matter because we only have 3 turns to work with, right? So might as well just use all our skills at once. We might be able to do like an insane amount of damage here, or it's going to be pitiful. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm hoping for big damage. Miss Crane! Bro, that's her true form. She went bird mode. Oh, you got... Oh, so you're saying you got Juness Miss Crane, like her when she's in her young form? Oh, no. You're talking about Tiamat. I'm sorry. Bro, that was not the damage I was hoping for. Okay, well you got Summer Tiamat. That's pretty cool. She's a good supportive servant. She's a good servant. Although I bet you're less in the problem of having a servant, you know? But like, you probably are having more of a problem finding like ways to upgrade your servants, huh? Or maybe I'm just projecting, but those are the problems I had whenever I would like, you know, at the beginning of my runs. We might be doing a cheat here. So you got Summer Shiki. And you got Juness Miss Crane. Yeah, sounds good to me. I don't know. We might want to go ahead and do this just to ensure that Tristan lives. He took like no damage, but who's to say he's not going to take 1 billion damage? so mad. Yeah, are you saying you're trying to get a 5-star from the tutorial role? Please live. Oh yeah, sweet. Oh, it didn't work because he had an evade. I'm such a dummy. So you're talking about Passion Lip and Summer Kriemhilda? Sounds like you're still doing pretty good though. Doing pretty good for yourself, so to speak. You don't like them? Then I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry it happened. Do you think... I don't think Ashidoman can do 300,000 damage. Oh well, I wanted... Well, let's just go ahead and do this. We still have 2 health bars, so I'm a little worried, but like... I guess this has been good, like, information. Ooh, you resist that. This is way too advanced as something to be able to explain to you quickly, but just know this is something real late game that I'm doing. If you keep up and continue to be a freak, you'll understand one day. She's now gonna hit us with an NP, right? Which is gonna pretty much kill everybody except for Kage-Kyo-chan and Dolman. Yep. Goodbye, Helena. Last turn. We can at least take her buffs away that are able to be taken away. Big enemy. Yeah. So, I will tell you that the way this one works is that you beat her once for a story, and then you can fight her 2 more times, and you get 1 summoning ticket each time. It's honestly not worth it, because as you can see, it's real difficult. Kuiku. Samurai guy. Are you talking about Iori from Fate Samurai Remnant for the Samurai collab? Or do you mean like Yamato Takeru, who is the saber from that? Or are you talking about something completely different? I gotta check my work and make sure I'm using Martha Santa right here. Five-star? That does not answer my question at all. But okay. Right, so you're talking about Yamatake? They wear like the white and they shoot water? The red-haired guy? Oh, you're talking about Muramasa? You are. The Shiro face. This could do a lot of damage. Ah, bug, get out of my face. Unfortunately, her being stunned here kind of sets us back a bit because we can't now spam NP. Yeah, it's okay you don't know many characters. You said it yourself, you're new. He's not a samurai, actually. Yeah, he's not. He's a sword maker. That's really, really bad. Do we want to... there's nothing I can do to change fate there. Man. We're not listening to the omake. I think I'm gonna cheat. Listen, semantics don't matter. Blacksmith, swordsmith, whatever. Try and like RNG manip. We're doing so much damage. Why does that last hit just like obliterate us? And why did you survive, Martha? I guess we can at the very least take out that arm. No, you needed to hit. No. Oh well. And then she's gonna get like 1,000,000 health. 800,000. That's like all the damage we did. And she's gonna, man. The NP has a chance to stun. That's what we have to count on. What do you fall into? Your sky attribute. Okay, cool. So we have a damage up for that. This isn't the worst hand either, so like... What is the worst? That 6% off. Okay, we're back in business, baby. Bonus track? No. Oh, that's a single, as in it's a single song? I guess that one was alright. Next up's a compilation album. But yeah, good old Guran Marie is really strong. We need to get that stun off. We need to get that stun off. She's strong, but we're stronger. Twice Peaceman, let's go. Okay, we got the stun. Didn't get the crit there, though. He can get an evade from his quick attacks, right? Yeah, okay. Don't do me like this. Haku no Kyun. Why? Okay, cool. That's better. Let's try it out. I think we lose this though, just because I don't think we can do enough damage on the last turn. But I guess that's failure talk. Ten more crit stars, baby. Climbing the corporate ladder, yes sirree. Now, if this doesn't go well and we don't get the stun, we'll just have to reset so that we can do it again and we get the evade. No stun. Well, let's just see how it goes. Yoink. I'm a cheater, Mrs. Puff. Because while we're gonna lose, I'd like to still try and put my best foot forward. At least I know I lost with confidence. Confidently lost. Knew there was nothing more I could do. Oh, now we get the stun. Old dude. There's one, yeah, there is one more bar. So that's why I'm like, I don't think that, like, I don't want to say we're not going to do it, but I don't think we're going to do it. But like I said, we're putting our best foot forward. We're hoping for the breast, you know. That's some pretty good damage for it not even being super effective. I'm doing some mental math here. I'm pretty sure Shinpachi's gonna be able to hit through that, right? Oh my goodness. Why can't I type? There we go. No, he removes evasive buffs. That's so unfortunate. And is it 3 hits, right? Yeah. Yeah, we lose. Oh, I could have taken out one of the arms. But instead I'm doing this. And then she gains all the health we... Bro. We lose. I don't know where it all went wrong. I guess it all went wrong when I opened the game today. Because this does a lot of damage. Never mind. If Ice Stealing was the reason I won my first time I did this. Like, was the undisputed MVP. Hey, I did my part. I tried. That's not what I meant to do. This isn't going to help retrying it from here. I've seen people do this with just like 1, 2, and 3 stars. I guess I'll just follow one of their team comps. At this point, like, this is my try at, like, my ultimate machinations. And I fell short, so, like, clearly I can't do it with my own power. Shrug emoji. I guess I'll head out for today at this point. Like, what else can we do? What else needs to be said? Soup in the shed. Well, yeah, I guess so. Shrug emoji. I thank you guys for coming through. Thank you. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands because I heart you. Yes, you. You can't see it, but you can see this emoji here that strikes that same pose triple time over. So, yeah, I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you couple of crocodiles.